John Alfred Anderson, 62. Colin Mark Ashcroft, 19. James Gary Aspinall, 18. Kester Roger Marcus Ball, 16. Gerard Bernard Patrick Barron, 67. Simon Bell, 17. Barry Sidney Bennett, 26. David John Benson, 22. David William Birtle, 22. Tony Bland, 22. Paul David Brady, 21. Andrew Mark Brooks, 26. Carl Brown, 18. David Stephen Brown, 25. Henry Thomas Burke, 47. Peter Andrew Burkitt, 24. Paul William Carlyle, 19. Raymond Thomas Chapman, 50. Gary Christopher Church, 19. Joseph Clark, 29. Paul Clark, 18. Gary Collins, 22. Stephen Paul Coppock, 20. Tracy Elizabeth Cox, 23. James Philip Delaney, 19. Christopher Barry Devonside, 18. Christopher Edwards, 29. Vincent Michael Fitzsimmons, 34. Thomas Stephen Fox, 21. John Paul Gilhooly, 10. Barry Glover, 27. Ian Thomas Glover, 20. Derek George Goodwin, 24. Roy Harry Hamilton, 34. Philip Hammond, 14. Eric Hankin, 33. Gary Harrison, 27. Stephen Francis Harrison, 31. Peter Andrew Harrison, 15. David Hawley, 39. James Robert Hennessy, 29. Paul Anthony Hewitson, 26. Carl Darren Hewitt, 17. Nicholas Michael Hewitt, 16. Sarah Louise Hicks, 19. Victoria Jane Hicks, 15. Gordon Rodney Horn, 20. Arthur Horrocks, 41. Thomas Howard, 39. Thomas Anthony Howard, 14. Eric George Hughes, 42. Alan Johnston, 29. Christine Ann Jones, 27. Gary Philip Jones, 18. Richard Jones, 25. Nicholas Peter Joynes, 27. Anthony Peter Kelly, 29. Michael David Kelly, 38. Carl David Lewis, 18. David William Mather, 19. Brian Christopher Matthews, 38. Francis Joseph McAllister, 27. John McBrien, 18. Marion Hazel McCabe, 21. Joseph Daniel McCarthy, 21. Peter MacDonald, 21. Alan McGlone, 28. Keith McGrath, 17. Paul Brian Murray, 14. Lee Nichol, 14. Stephen Francis O'Neill, 17. Jonathan Owens, 18. William Roy Pemberton, 23. Carl William Rimmer, 21. David George Rimmer, 38. Graham John Roberts, 24. Stephen Joseph Robinson, 17. Henry Charles Rogers, 17. Colin Andrew Hugh William Sefton, 23. Inga Shah, 38. Paula Ann Smith, 26. Adam Edward Spirit, 14. Philip John Steele, 15. David Leonard Thomas, 23. Patrick John Thompson, 35. Peter Reuben Thompson, 30. Stuart Paul William Thompson, 17. Peter Francis Tootle, 21. Christopher James Trainer, 26. Martin Kevin Trainer, 16. Kevin Tyrrell, 15. Colin Wafer, 19. Ian David Whelan, 19. Martin Kenneth Wilde, 29. Kevin Daniel Williams, 15. And Graham John Wright, 17.
Today will be a magnificent turnout by Liverpool fans, which has happened for the last 19 years and will go on for the next 90 years, I would have thought. And it's not just about commemorating the 96 that tragically lost their lives on the 15th of April 1989, but it's also about conferring the freedom of the city of Liverpool, our highest honour, on the families of the 96.